Hello, class. My name is Jesse Ruiz, and I'm in an advanced public speaking. And today I will be speaking about a homeless problem we have in Grover Beach, California. Grover Beach, California, it's a beautiful area. There's beautiful. We got the beach. We got just. It's so beautiful here. It's right by Pismo Beach. Um, we have a problem where with homeless where they're traveling up and down the coast and staying in this area. Um, According to San Luis Obispo Tribune, the homeless persons counted in the San Luis County in 2017 compared to 2019 has it has increased since then. There is more than 1,483 more homeless in this area. And so what the county did is, and is approved, they approved a fund, a 4.8 million bond, a grant to help house these homeless people. And the grant allows 5 cities homeless coalition and people's self help housing to purchase the church on Newport Avenue and convert it into a transition housing unit. The facility will be 11 rooms with 44 beds. In this facility would be for the homeless youth, a warming shelter, offices, and 20 housing units for people who are homeless. I recently interviewed a homeless person in the area. His name was Ron O'Brien. Ron O'Brien is 54 years old. He was traveling up and down the coast. He just recently came from Venice Beach. I asked Ron a couple of questions, and I asked him. The only thing he owned was his motorcycle. Um, I also asked him if he ever thought he would be homeless, and he said no. He never in a million years thought he would be homeless. He came from a great family with money, and he just said that things got out of control with prices and living and expenses, and he couldn't afford his own apartment no more. So he just basically just hit the road, and it hasn't stopped since. And I also asked him if he sees a lot of harassment with police um, telling him to move along or giving him tickets. And he said yes, he gets that a lot in different towns and cities. He said that he wished he could afford his own place, and so he won't have to be doing this, moving along all the time. Also, I asked him, do people want help? You know, we got this 4.8 million grant for this church to be built and to fund and help these homeless people. Would he want the help, and would others want that help? And his answer was probably not, because most of the people that are homeless like living in their situations, and they don't have responsibilities, and they like living from town to town and place to place. And I was kind of blown away by that. Like, how can one just, but he said, I was blown away because I was like, how can somebody not want the help? And he was like, it just some people are ill, and some people just don't want responsibilities, and he just, he felt, and I asked him, would you want the help if this facility was to help you? He said, oh yes, he would want that help. And I was like, that's pretty awesome. And going back to the church and housing unit, I lived by this church that was granted this money, and many people did not want this church to be, this housing unit to be built. Basically, they put signs all through the community. Great idea, wrong location. And to me, that just really, really is, it was uncalled for to many of my neighbors to put this information up. And because what if I was homeless, or what if my family was homeless? I would want, or what if they were homeless? I know they would want the help, or, I believe there are people out there that do want the help, and we all are humans, we all are Americans, and then we all have an opportunity to come get back on our feet. I believe that if this opportunity is coming to the community, I believe that it is, should be in, and be in the community. And I believe that sometimes many people that live in the community get, they're really selfish and greedy. And I just hope for the whole turnout of everything. I hope that the church is built and with the housing unit, and many people get the help they need. And thank you for everything. Thank you, class, and have a great day.